We're going to do an eBay unboxing. This is going to be a repair job. And let's get started in fast motion. All right, so I saw this on eBay. The seller said that it had flaws because it had brown stuff stuck to it. But it was actually better than I thought, but it needs a repair. I don't know if I'm going to be... Oh my God, I think this thing is huge. It didn't record, but I was showing you that I'm going to change the bulb atomizer. It's missing. So it's almost always normal for them to disintegrate and rot. It doesn't affect value. I'm going to just screw the top part off right there and put a new bulb net. Well, it's a silk net bulb on it, and try to bring it, up to par. And then I'm going to take it outside and show you before I put the bulb on it. Wait till you see this. All right, I wanted to take it out. The sun's about to go down. But they said it had flaws because it had brown things on it. This is an old label. I don't know who made it, but this is looking Czechoslovakian. Look at this beautiful. These are flecks of copper. I don't know if you can see that. That's not a flaw. Do you see that? It's like aventurine glass, almost like it's Italian. But this has an Aladdin top. This is very old, 1800s old, late 1800s. We have this gorgeous. Look at the hand painting. And at first I thought Gebruder or Bruder Rockman, but it could be Moser from Bohemia. Now, it's missing the atomizer, sadly. I don't know if I can fix this, but even so, this is a gorgeous piece of glass. Look at this. Do you see that? Look at the flecks. Look at the gold flecks in there. This is also known as enamel glass or splatter glass or spatter glass. Sometimes also, well, I call it party glass or confetti glass or aventurine glass. I don't know. I'm not a glass expert, but let's go around and look at this. Now, we're going to have to do this indoors, and the lighting is crap. So it's not going to look as beautiful as this if I can fix it. But wow, look at this. This is one heavy, giant perfume bottle. This is also known as cased glass. Some people call it cased glass. So they put one layer of one color and then other layers. I don't know if you can see the different layers of color going through this. It's almost like an opaline, like a green apple opaline. Really quite beautiful. And so they put different colors in here in different layers. There's a lot of work that goes into this. This was not your average perfume bottle. This was a rich lady's perfume bottle because so many different processes had to be made, had to be done in order to make this. You have to put layer after layer of glass, add the enamelware, bake it, make sure that the little pretty paintings don't come off. So they bake it and kiln fire this. Really amazing. All right, so I removed the little piece. I unscrewed it, took it off, put a new bulb on, lickety split. Look how beautiful this is. This is also known as an Aladdin top perfume bottle. And I've never seen one as pretty as this. This is absolutely astonishingly beautiful. Upon further investigation, I'm blown away. It's a Moser glass, and it's with a collaboration with Salviati Murano. And the aventurine flecks, the little gold flecks, is the telltale. They did collaborate together. The blanks of glass was sent from Murano to Bohemia, and Moser painted it with the enamel. Really cool. Oh my God, I only paid $25 for it.
Salviati and Moser collaborated frequently during the late 19th and early 20th centuries. This partnership was a strategic blending of two famous glassmaking traditions. Production, Salviati. The glass blanks, often colorful, thin-walled, or featuring internal aventurine flecks, were hand-blown in Venice, Murano. Decoration, Moser. These Venetian blanks were then sent to Bohemia to be hand-decorated by the Ludwig Moser workshop. Moser's artists were master enamelers who added the intricate floral patterns, heavy gilding, and canine and foliate designs that collectors recognize today. Key features of Salviati-Moser collaborations. The look. You will often find ruby red or aqua blue Venetian glass with Moser's signature 24K gold raised enameling. Aventurine. Many Salviati-blown pieces from this era feature aventurine, gold or copper flecks, inside the glass stems or bowls, which were then finished with Moser's external paint. The canine and foliate pattern. This is one of the most famous patterns from their collaboration, featuring white running dogs and colorful flowers on delicate Venetian shapes. Would you like me to find out the current market value for a specific Salviati-Moser piece? If you have a perfume atomizer with cased glass and gold flecks, you likely have a piece from the Salviati and Moser collaboration or a high-end Murano piece. These atomizers were highly popular in the late 19th century and are prized by collectors for their blend of Italian glassblowing and Bohemian artistry. Identifying your atomizer. To confirm if it is a Moser/Salviati collaboration, look for these specific details. The gold flecks, aventurine. In these collaborations, the gold flecks are usually found inside the glass, the Salviati contribution. This often appears in the stem or the base of the bottle, or as a shimmering layer between two colors of glass. The enameling, Moser. Check the surface of the bottle. If there are raised, hand-painted flowers, scrolls, or jeweled dots that you can feel with your fingernail, that is the classic Moser finish applied to the Venetian glass. The hardware, antique atomizers, often have a brass or gold-plated collar and a silk-covered bulb. If the hardware is original and features intricate engraving, it points toward a luxury maker like Moser. Casing color. Common color combinations for these pieces include ruby red over clear, cobalt blue, or opalescent white, often called clutha or laticinio style if it has swirls. Comparison of styles. Feature: Salviati Murano. Influence: Moser Bohemian influence. Gold style: aventurine, flecks trapped inside the glass walls. Gilding: 24K gold painted on the surface. Glass shape: often more organic or delicate, with thin walls, more structured or faceted, heavy lead-free crystal. Decoration: focuses on the glass manipulation, swirls, flecks. Focuses on surface artistry. Enamel, etching. If the gold flecks look like tiny squares or flakes suspended in the glass, it is aventurine. If the gold looks like a solid band or a painted design on the outside, it is Moser enamel. The value of a Moser and Salviati collaboration perfume atomizer varies significantly based on its condition, the complexity of the enameling. Generally, these pieces fall into the following price ranges. Estimated value ranges: small or simple bottles, $150 to $350. These are usually smaller atomizers with basic aventurine, gold flecks, and minimal surface enameling. Mid-range collector pieces, $400 to $850. This is the most common range for well-preserved atomizers featuring multicolored cased glass, intricate raised floral enameling, and functioning or complete hardware. High-end, rare patterns, $1,000 to $2,500 plus. Pieces featuring rare patterns like the canine and foliate, white dogs, or very large, heavily jeweled designs can reach several $1,000s at specialized glass auctions. Factors that drive value. Hardware condition: collectors pay a premium for the original metal top. Enamel integrity. Since Moser's claim to fame is the hand-painted gold and enamel, any chips, wear, or rubbing on the gold decoration will reduce the price. Aventurine quality. In Salviati glass, heavy aventurine, where the gold flecks are dense and bright, is more desirable than light aventurine. Market tip: values for Bohemian and Venetian glass are currently strongest in specialized decorative arts auctions rather than general marketplaces. A piece with gold flecks might be listed as Murano by some and Moser by others. Finding one correctly identified as a Salviati Moser collaboration usually indicates a more knowledgeable seller and a higher market price.
So as you can see, Moser pieces are amazing. It's just really, oh my God, the enamel work on their glass is bar none. Very expensive glass. I was really lucky to get this piece. Look at the different colors and the different designs. Look at the jewel box and other perfume bottles and even vases. They had exquisite vases. Look at this. Over 20-something thousand dollars for a pair of these. And why? I don't know, but here's another perfume bottle without the top. It's missing. Very sad. And so I guess we have a Salviati collaboration. So Italian Bohemian collaboration. So I was so lucky to get this piece to add to my collection. Now, the bulbs are almost always missing, so it really doesn't harm the value unless the original metal top is gone. But we have the original metal top, and this has no damage, and the seller said it was damaged because of those gold flecks. They thought someone painted the house, and it splattered all over, but it's actually inside the glass. And so I had no clue that it could have been an Italian collaboration because generally you don't see this type. This color, this green is very rare. You'll see more like red and clear glass and other colors, but you don't really see this apple green, I guess you can call it. Really nice. It's cased with different colors, hand enameled. Moser, I guess, did the enamel work, and Murano sent the blank, and wow, what a collaboration. So what do I think this is worth? I have no clue. Price is subjective. Anywhere's between 400 to 1250. That's what I'm going to guess. Thanks for watching. See you guys all soon.